finish against a guy that's not giving him an inch. Tony Lopez is not conceding anything. He's just there to win every round.
And much of this crowd chanting for the hometown boxer Tony Lopez. Just under 1 minute to go in the 11th round. As we head to the possibility of this bout going the distance, and for those of you familiar as to what took place back last October when a decision in the fight against John Molina went against Tony Lopez, I'm told they cut off beer sales at the start of the fight here at Arco Arena to help prevent a repetition of the mini riot that occurred.
Well, I am thankful for that, but how about the people who brought six-packs? No good.
Final seconds of the 11th. So this one is headed for a 12th and final round, and we'll stay right here.
Okay, give me 3 death belts. Come out real slow. I don't want it.
In the corner, Tony Lopez, trainer Will Edgington, his dad Sal, Cutman, Norm Lockwood.
Okay, Tony, this is the final round of the fight. Okay? If he lands 2, you land 3. If he lands 3, you get in 4. But keep them hands up. That's wrong. That's wrong. Don't get careless, Tony. You're ahead. And don't get careless with the hero.
Tony Lopez defending his IBF Junior Lightweight Championship.
Respect in yours too. So, and don't give him any chance.
And Jorge Paez with Nacho Weezar, his manager and babysitter, as he likes to be referred to, and 74-year-old cutman Chuck Bodak. 12th and final round. As I mentioned earlier, Paez was trailing on points, but knocked down Calvin Grove 3 times in the 15th round to win his title. That was back in August of '88. And you get the feeling he needs a fast finish right here.
Well, he'll certainly need that miracle because he's behind, and that's about the only way he can pull it out. Paez, on the other hand, not fighting like a man desperate. He's not fighting possessed. He doesn't look like he's going after that knockout.
The only 2 losses over the course of the career of Jorge Paez took place early in his career, both by decision in 6-round bouts. 1 minute in, final round.
This round not much different from the others.
Referee Robert Bird getting between the fighters.
Tony Lopez has done a very good job at sticking to his game plan. He's ahead, and he just wants to weather this round out.
Lopez checking with his corner as we approach 1 minute to go in the bout. Arco Arena is rocking. To 30 seconds remaining in the fight.
And that was the charge of the Light Brigade for Paez, who's desperate now. Good hard shot by Paez.
Jr., lightweight champion, hoping to successfully defend against the IBF featherweight champ, Jorge Paez. So it will go to the scorecards. All three judges from the state of California. Batting with the decision in a moment. Well, Tony Lopez is celebrating the victory, but there has been no official announcement as of yet. The scorecards have been gathered. Tony Lopez looking to defend his IBF junior lightweight crown against Jorge Paez. And now we are set for the decision. Here's Jim Hall.
Dave Nelson, Larry Rosadia, Judge Rudy Ortega, all three judges scoring at 117-111. Winner by unanimous decision. And still the IBF junior lightweight champion of the world, Tony the Tiger Lopez.
Sacramento, 117-111 the scores on all three scorecards. Tony Lopez successfully defending his IBF junior lightweight crown by decision against Jorge Paez. Let's go to the fight, doctor.
That body attack was absent in those first rounds, but then you went good. You think that turned the tide?
I think so. Kind of slowed him down, and I forgot what round it was, but I was talking to Will, and I told him he stopped punching. He punched pretty hard. Punched pretty good for a featherweight coming up to a junior lightweight. I just wanted to take my time, and if I couldn't take him out, just outpoint him. So.
Do you think you got him out of his clowning?
A little bit, you know. Did a little bit myself, you know, just only did it when he wasn't hitting so hard anymore. So.
You look like you were having a good time, though.
Oh, I was. I had a good time this fight. Did everything that Will told me to do, and I did it.
Where do you go from here? Do you think Pernell Whitaker's in your future?
It's up to Will. Whatever Will says, I go.
All right, back to Marv Albert at ringside.
All right, Ferdy, Tony Lopez now considering what is next. We were told before the fight that if Paez was able to defeat Lopez, he would go against the undisputed lightweight champion, Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker. But the feeling is that Lopez was looking in other directions. But as he said, it's up to his trainer, Will Edgington. A terrific fight between Jorge Paez and Tony Lopez, an anticipated matchup for many months, and Jorge is alongside the fight doctor.
Jorge, ¿crees que los ponches al cuerpo te debilitaron mucho?
No, lo que pasa es que me ganó y ni modo que
I asked him if the punches to the body weakened him. He said no, that he just lost the fight. Y no tuviste chance de hacer tu pelea normal. ¿Por qué no?
No se prestó. Yo pensaba que se iba a parar, pero no me paró.
I asked him, did he fight his normal game plan? Did he fight what he wanted to? He said no. He thought was going to stop and fight, but he didn't stop and fight, and he just beat him using a better game plan. ¿De aquí qué? ¿Vas a volver al boxeo o vas a volver al circo?
No sé decirlo, a lo mejor me retiro ya.
I asked him, is it back to the circus or is it back to boxing? He said he doesn't know. He's got to go home and think about it. So from a distraught Jorge Paez, we return to Marv.
All right, Ferdy, Jorge Paez with only his third loss in 41 professional bouts, losing to Tony Lopez. A reminder, tonight you will see a full night of season premieres here on NBC, starting with Parenthood, followed by Working It Out, starring Jane Curtin and Stephen Collins, then The Golden Girls, Empty Nest, Carolyn Company, featuring Carol Burnett and American Dreamer. Marv Albert with the fight doctor, Ferdy Pacheco, saying so long from Sacramento. Thanks for tuning in.
This Saturday Sports Showcase has been brought to you by Isuzu. For features, styling, and price, there's no comparison. By Miller Lite. When it's Miller Lite, less filling really tastes great. By Tinactin brand of athlete's foot products, the #1 brand recommended by pharmacists. And by Scope, the best thing first thing in the morning.